Okay.
Glammy's got a brand new phone with a crack. Ask CD-ROM. Hey, dude, can you fix that? He doesn't know a RAM from a floppy disk. CD yells, please just read the dang instructions. Risk, they're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. Glammy plugs their toaster into the LAN. CD screams, it doesn't work like that, man. Kill the Wi-Fi, my printer's on life support. Glammy shrugs and retorts, you're my tech resort. They're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. CD's got patience running razor thin. Glammy's here asking, dude, where do I begin? Eject the disc, he says, hit control and save. Glammy's like, how do you live in this tech cave? Controller tangled, Xbox crash on the screen. Glammy calls CD, says, you're my tech machine. CD size, you're a one-man error log. Without you, buddy, I'd still use dial-up fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Kernel Panic of the YouTube technical podcast sector. This is Lol Cow Tech Talk. Hey, good morning. It's 4 a.m. and I am so tired. I'm your host, CDROM 1019, and baby, I was born this way. As always, it's Glammy. She's here too. You got to saw her very briefly on the screen. Hi, Glammy.
Hi! So it's not as easy as it looks, is it?
No. I never said that it was. I never said that it was.
I had to put it together in 2.3 seconds because yours wasn't working. And I had a technical snafu because I hit the wrong button. Because on my OBS, I have to use the virtual camera. So when I go on here, the virtual camera is on so that my camera works. And I hit the solo camera versus the Discord camera. So, boo.
Yeah.
For 1.2 seconds of like an issue, and that's not a big deal. How's everybody doing today?
I had issues too. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not that easy. Let's not jump on Glammy for it.
I never jumped on you. Don't put words in my mouth.
I know. I'm too low for some reason. Hang on. Let me kick myself up.
Yeah, and I might be too loud as well. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna turn up my voice activation just a little bit.
No, it's not you. It's on my end. You know what's really weird? I think it's because of the fact that... How's the sound? Is it better? I turned him down and turned me up. Oh, thank you so much, Queen Goodness, Margot Robbie for life. Yes. Oh, absolutely, Margot Robbie.
Welcome to Cash Cow. Yeah, boy.
I love Margot Robbie. She's awesome.
I'm working through Voice Meter Banana today, so I can change a few things on the fly too. I just turned my I just turned my microphone down a little, so we'll see how that works too.
Oh yeah, no, it was on the OBS part. I had to turn it down. It was because the song is low, so I have to turn the song up, but then you're loud, so I have to turn it down. It's the song is just higher. I'm sorry
Gotcha.
so much you got what show on. You're still at work. I'm so sorry. That's a bummer.
All right,
Well, hopefully we
guys.
can entertain you while you're at work. We have some housekeeping stuff. No, all my
It is
shit's
a
all
it
messed
is a
up because-
requirement that you begin watching the stream. You begin. Wow, there it goes. It is a
What?
requirement that you begin to consume the show today by smashing the like button.
Oh,
Do it.
Yes,
Do
please
it now.
smash that like button. I'm all discombobulated because I had my setup all set up because I thought you were running OBS. So we're gonna have to bear with.
I was trying. I had it all. I was trying. I had it all, but I had it all ready to go except for one thing, and that one thing caused some sort of problem. So we'll get it ready by next week.
So did you see Live today? Because we were featured on Live today, where Keemstar had asked Rastov how it was going.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up, and he was so super excited. He was like, yeah, they did good. They killed it. We have clips. And then they showed the clips, and he was like, oh, this is boring. So it's like, what? Yeah. So, excuse you, Keemstar, but we are going to kick it up a notch, and we are going to show you that Tech Talk is the best.
Well, you know what? He can think that all he wants. I like to think that we entertain a different demographic. That's a little more higher brow than his show is. I appreciate that.
Whoa, we don't put down the main, but I'm just saying, we're gonna bring it harder.
I will. I don't care if you don't wanna, but I will.
Why are you in a bathrobe? You're doing
I'm not. It's a blanket.
You're wearing a blankie?
It's cold in the Chaos Control Cave, Glammy.
So kick up the heat, bro. Why are you wearing a blankie?
Because it's not a blanket. It's a very large blanket. It's an adult-sized blanket, and I'll thank you not to mock me for it.
Okay, all right. Well, sure. You're over here looking like you're ready to sleep, and you want to say that you're gonna bring the fire. Where's the fire? If you're sleeping, you're gonna bring a pillow too. We doing a nighttime stream?
I'm drinking something caffeinated. Shut up.
We're doing a 24 hours. That was happening. We're sleeping. All right, so we got.
I'm so tired, Glammy. I'm so tired.
Why?
You don't understand.
Why
I've been because I'm burning the candle at both ends for the opportunity to work here, and it's an adjustment. It's hard. It's difficult.
What's difficult? Having fun?
No, I just said I'm burning the candle at both ends for the opportunity to work here with you and with Rastov and with Keem and entertain the folks.
Why do you gotta burn so many candles? Just pick a candle. Why do you got 2 candles? Why do you need multiple candles? Just pick a candle.
When I signed on to this, I knew that there's a lot of technical concepts I'd have to explain to you. I just don't understand why I have to explain to you so many colloquialisms.
Oh my god. Okay, well, this is the perfect
You said
time.
She doesn't know what burning at both ends means. Yeah, basically.
It sounds wicked dirty. Anyway, so since you're complaining, this is a good time to bring up the fact that if you you have a new phrase today. So your new phrase today, and I know I wrote it down because I have a memory like a fish. So give me a minute. And I will tell you what your new phrase is. Your phrase is, go ahead, talk to the peoples. Give me a minute.
Hi, everybody. How are you? CD's mildly suffering, but he's doing it for you.
How are you suffering? That pisses me off.
Because he wants you to be happy. He wants you to be happy more than he wants himself to be happy. Did you know that CD has clinical depression?
What? What do you mean?
I do. I'm clinically depressed. It's just saying things out loud to fill time.
Well, now it's a good time to tell you that your phrase today is "I crap on my chest."
Why?
Because that's what so for all the donos, for the $5 ones, you have to do crap on your chest, and you can mute me for 10. I bet you they're gonna not mute me because clearly I'm the one that has all the energy. Clearly. Do you have the docket ready at least? Yes? Or was that too much to ask too?
No, I have the docket right next to me.
Good.
So apparently, there's a lot of Nintendo heavy stuff today.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what? Hi, Amazing Brandy. How are you today? All you chatters with us, thank you so much for being here. We love you.
So, as a reminder, the goal throughout the bulk of the week, starting now and moving...
Yeah, go ahead.
Starting now and moving into next week, membership goal is going to be 200 members. If we can get that to 200 members for the channel, we're going to do something...
Michelangelo, don't act like you haven't said worse. So
I'm not going to say it's interesting because it's very much not. It's not interesting to me. I mean, the internet's going to find something different to say about it. But hold on, patience, woman.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're babbling, and I'm not sure what you mean. What are you talking about?
If we get 200 members by the end of next week, I think is what we're aiming for. I'm gonna open a customized Tinder profile. A Tinder profile that will be completely customized by the members of the channel. But you have to member up. That's the kicker.
Yeah, so 200 Wait. Let me do this. For 200 memberships over the course of next week, we are going to put together where CD has to make a Tinder profile. And he's going to put it on the screen. We're going to show how well he did. And we're going to take it and we're going to critique the shit out of it. Now, on top of that, for any extra over the 200 for the week, like let's say we got 300 instead of 200, he's going to have to do an extra count. Like we're going to add Bumble. And for over the hundreds, we're going to keep giving him different apps. We were even thinking Grindr just for fun.
No, I'm not. We're not going that far. That's not going to happen.
We could. I think it's funny as fuck. Like, it's not like we're going to hurt anybody. Like, you're not going to tell it.
I think it's gross.
Thank you so much, Jono87. Thank you for gifting a member. I think it's hilarious.
Whoop, whoop.
Like, it's not like you're going to talk to anybody. Like, you don't have to, like, go to anybody or anything. You just have to put your face out there. And we just have to see who you get. Like, who gets. You know? You got to swipe the right, swipe the left, swipe it. Yeah,
oh, you're not doing me any favors here.
Swipe it.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That's what we're aiming for. So you only get that if you become a member to the channel, though. And if that's not enough for you, let's remind you that we have a VC now, and we'd like to make use of that. But you have to be a cash cow for that to matter. So level up the cash cow today. We don't really care like about your other memberships. We care about the one we have with you here. So.
Okay, well, what an interesting selling point. Anyway, on top of that, I actually got the toaster.
Okay. So you got a mainstay toaster. So,
yeah, so for
we're gonna
50. If somebody wants to donate 50, I will. This will be for a weekend stream where I will tear apart the toaster and try to put it back together with CD-ROM's instructions. CD is only going to be allowed to give me one instruction or one help as we go. This would be like a weekend one, like either Saturday or Sunday, depending on which. I know CD has a real job too, so we have to work around that as well. But I thought this would be super fun. It's not going to be plugged in, so I won't hurt myself. So that part's good. But, and guess what? On top of the toaster, Mr. Glammy got me screwdrivers. Because I didn't have any. And look, they're magnetic. See?
Oh, that'll do you some favors. You better hope that all the screws are the right size.
But look, they're magnetic.
Yes, they are. I see. It's very cool.
I love that.
They're very you.
And they're like red and blue, so they're like the colors of the Locale Live. See?
Sean, see, that's a great question. Glammy, how do I make toast? All I have is bread.
You put toast in the toaster. You put the bread in the toaster.
Oh, is that how that works?
That is how that works, as a matter
of
fact.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
So, everybody please show love for us in Tech Talk. We love you so much. Let's go to the dock and let's do it.
All right. So
Thank
things
you
are
so much,
officially in
Queen
order,
Goddess
y'all.
Margot Robbie for life. Love you, girl.
Five
Or I'm
$5
sorry, I shouldn't have assumed that.
$5
Love
super
you.
chats today will make me say the daily phrase. $10 super chats will make Glammy silent for 2 minutes at a
we don't
time.
want that. We don't want that. Oh yeah, for mine. Oh god, Restov just reminded me of mine.
So you know what? Here, can you? Let's do this. You don't have the.
Restov just reminded me of mine.
So here, you know what I'm gonna do?
Want to hear mine? My phrase for today.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's do this. So this is. Let me open this link. Let me open this separately. This is the best way I can think to do this. All right. A reminder of the menu around here, right? So that's the.
What?
There we go. Turn this on.
I tuned you out by accident.
Beautiful. Love it. There it is.
What is
Here's
it?
your incentive menu for today, y'all. So for a $5 super chat, you get the phrase of the day. What's the phrase of the day, you might be asking? I don't know. You're going to have to donate first to hear it. No freebies. Sorry, you don't get that.
We just
$10
told them.
at a time.
We just told them.
What? Did I?
Yeah, I did.
I don't think it.
The phrase for the day. Well, they have to know.
All right, fine. You've already heard it, I guess. Glammy said it out loud. $10 super chats will make Glammy silent for 2 minutes at a time, and $20 super chats will get us to do both. And you get an extra minute of silence out of Glammy at a time. So
yeah, but nobody wants that. Nobody wants me to be silent, because then we're going to have to be, like, stuck with the tech shit for the entirety of the show. Even though we like the tech shit sometimes. So, do you know mine? Because yours is I love crap on my chest.
It's not love. It's I crap on my chest.
I think
It's crap on my. It's not. It's just crap on my chest.
Because you look like somebody who would love the crap on the chest.
I very much do not. I assure you.
Because I shit on you all the time.
Funny. Take your pot shots now. You're not gonna like it when I'm in charge.
And then mine is.
Get it out of your system.
What's mine?
What is yours? What was yours?
Mine is I kick puppies.
Aw, that's awful.
But again,
you're a bad person.
Yeah, well, you like people shitting on your chest, so fuck you.
I never said no. I don't like that. So.
Besides, I don't think anybody would want me to say that because that is sad.
How do you make me shut up? Well, that becomes an option about halfway into the show when the roles reverse.
Oh yeah,
so...
at about 5 o'clock, PTSD? No.
Yes, Glammy, that is exactly right. The roles reverse at 5 o'clock. Post-traumatic stress disorder. You got it. Good job. Nailed it. ESP? Keep trying, you'll get there!
ETA?
Yes, 5 o'clock estimated time of arrival. Yep, nailed it. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Chat, this is your show right now. This is what we're doing. The docket doesn't matter. We're gonna go until we get this right. Keep trying.
If it gets with an E, that I know. It's EST. EST?
Oh, all right, you got it. Yes, it's EST.
Okay, all right, there we go. Okay. Thank you, chat.
All right. I think...
It's not my fault. Okay, so go. What's the first thing? Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, exactly. EST. Although it's very close to ESPN.
Oh my lord. All right. Excuse me. So we've got a lot of so I'm pretty sure I said this out loud. We've got a lot of Nintendo related topics today.
Do you not
I've got a few
your streamer mode on right now because you're beeping like crazy.
Huh?
Are you on streamer? I have streamer mode on. Where is your streamer mode?
I'm not the one running OBS, so Discord's not in streamer mode.
Yeah, but you're binging. I can hear the bings. You're going bloop,
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You know
Yeah.
what? Thank you for reminding me. I'm
You're
set to
welcome.
invisible, so that's why that's
Let me
doing
turn
that.
on
Let
your
me.
stream. Yeah, no, it's not me. It's not me. I didn't do
No,
it. I
I
didn't
can.
do it. It
I can
wasn't me.
I can fix it. I got it. I took myself out of D&D last night.
Girl,
Hold
you
on.
think I get pinged that much? Please.
Okay. All right. All right. We're good. I'm back in D&D. I'm back in D&D.
D&D?
Uh,
Dungeons and Dragons?
do not disturb.
Oh. D&D sounds like Dungeons and Dragons. Can you
All
imagine?
right.
I want to play D&D. I just never had friends enough to play it.
I'm not that interested. I'd rather play something else. I've actually got. You might find this interesting. I've been. One of my guilty pleasures in life is Kickstarter.
Kickstarter? Wait,
So-
wait. I've heard of that. It's not. Oh, man. Kickstarter is.
Yes.
Oh, no. Kickstarter is.
Yes. You got
Damn it,
this.
I can't remember now. It starts something. It starts with a K.
You're not wrong. You
Sorry.
got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
rest off.
rest off.
Sorry, CD.
Ugh.
What's your phrase?
Oh, crap on my chest. There's a donation.
Yes!
So much fun. What a great phrase.
Say it with the gusto. You
Uh,
gotta say it with
yeah.
the gumph, with the harumph. You know?
uh,
You gotta say, I left the crap on my chest.
I know. I can't. I can't.
You can't.
Doing the Ken thing. I can't.
Monster hallucinations with Glammy. Yeah, possibly. I'm only on 3 today. I was super tired today because I stayed up like so many days with a long stretch with not enough rest in between. So I kind of crashed out all day today because I needed to.
Yeah, I'm prepared to do that for the rest of my last day off this week because I have to go into the office early this week. Glammy, so here's the thing, right? You want to know part of the reason why I'm so on you about stuff like Monster? I can't live that way.
Because you're a wet blanket. Oh, hi, Restov.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me check this. Let me check this. 1 second. Wait, is it? Oh, it's me. All right,
No,
Glammy.
yes.
You need to hold him accountable. All right. That was the weakest crap on my chest I've ever heard.
Did you not see the electric one I did?
It doesn't matter. He needs to do it.
No, I know, but I did. I told him to say it better. Oh,
yeah, when he didn't do it, you need to keep making him do it.
Oh, right.
Look,
right. You have to
let the record show. By the way, I heard what you said last night, and I don't appreciate you taking out your anger on us. We didn't do anything to you.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Calm down.
Well, sure it was.
Well, so how would you feel? How do you feel? You feel like what? Come on, with gusto. With gusto and a late
I'm not going to say we don't have a donation. I'm not going to say it for free.
No. I feel scammed. Yeah. Okay, so I need you to
said
say
it out loud.
You didn't say it.
No, but you didn't. You were like, you crap on my chest. I need you to just say it loud with a feeling and enthusiasm.
I even showed
Well, maybe you didn't donate with enough enthusiasm. You ever think about that? Maybe it's your fault. Maybe you need to click the donate button a little harder. Just really drive it in there, right? Just really click it with emphasis.
That hurts my heart. These are the people who support us. You can't say things like that.
Oh, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to Rastov.
No, yeah, but at that moment, he became a supporter. That's different.
Did you also thank Jono for his gifted membership as well?
I did.
Oh, I sure did.
Didn't we? I believe
Are you sure?
we did. Yeah, I believe we did. Did we?
Very much.
Why you didn't scam Jono? Why are you fucking scamming me?
Oh, you scammed
I'm
me
not
for a minute.
scamming him.
I thought
He's
I
thanked him
missed it.
profusely for his memberships.
Sorry
I don't
about
see
that.
you dropping memberships.
He's managing us. He's
Just remember,
helping.
CD, there's a whole bunch of other people that want this job, and there's a nice little guy by the name of Gatsu who would love to take your place.
He's in waiting.
Is he now? Interesting.
That's not Gatsu.
So-
Someone else is in waiting.
Oh, not that one.
Can I hear it with
Beaver,
feeling,
Beaver.
please, CD? I need you to say it with oomph.
All right.
Can you bring Beaver?
Oh,
Beaver?
crap on my chest!
Hi, Beaver.
There we go.
Oh.
Much better. All right, now
Get your
just
ass
remember, $10. Mute Sclammy.
Oh,
Yes.
I wish I had the $20 as fair.
Oh,
Morning,
Jesus.
Beaver. What's on your mind?
Damn. Well, how do you
I
do?
guess the rest of us is gone.
Yeah.
What's up, Glammy?
Nothing
CDROM.
much. What's up with you?
Not much. Got my membership yesterday.
Oh, thank you so much. It's awesome. Yay! I'm so happy. This is so good. What brings you on today?
Not much. Just bored. I gotta go pour concrete in a couple hours. Figured I'd hop on, hang out, and see what's going on in the chat.
Oh, thank you so much for your support. We appreciate that. Do you like pouring concrete? I bet you it's fun.
It's a lot of work. I got off work at 1:30 in the morning, so I'm not
Well,
getting
yeah,
any sleep. But
well,
it's fine.
I bet you can make it fun, right? Like if you go and you pour the concrete and you like try to pretend like you're building a cake.
Yeah, I'm going
You
to
know?
do it with my girlfriend's father. He does it like for side work, and it's fun just to hang out, do stuff, you know.
That part's cool. At least you get to
I
hang
do
out
like
in
to
there
see
somewhere.
you
See,
guys
it's
have this-
about making it fun, you know? Like I know work is sometimes kind of a bummer, but if you make it fun, like pretend like you're doing a cake or you could put your handprint in there and then sign your name. That way you're like on this earth forever. You just basically printed yourself.
I have that in my bedroom. When I got my bedroom is like the basement that we finished in my parents' house.
Yeah.
And when I got my Make-A-Wish after my heart transplant,
Oh, wow.
we did that. So my fingerprints, or my handprints, I guess, are in the concrete down here.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm 16 years out on the heart. They told me I was lucky if I got 10.
Oh, that's so good. So good. I'm so happy. That's great.
Nice.
That's so awesome.
I would turn on my camera, but I haven't got a camera yet, so.
That's okay.
That's cool. Well, hey, I'll tell you what.
so
While we
much.
have you here, do you have a technical related question that I could answer by chance?
Oh, and then I can tell you words that associate with it in my brain.
And then I can confuse Glammy in the process with?
Yeah, I actually do have a question for you when
Ooh,
it comes to that
Shoot.
stuff.
Shoot, brother.
I got a computer that I bought.
I know what that
I've been
is.
a console gamer my entire life, and I bought a gaming laptop. And I noticed like occasionally it runs real slow, and I can't get it to like go any faster. I've tried moving it so it doesn't get as hot. Temperatures seem fine from everything I've read, and I don't. Is there any way to like kind of try to like clear out stuff that's going on with it? I've tried doing task manager and shit, but it doesn't seem to help.
Oh no, it's not a 24-hour stream today. I'm sorry. I was trolling CD because he whipped out his blankie. That's why.
It's not a blankie, it's just a little cold in here.
Otherwise, it's a
so
blankie.
exactly how old is the laptop? Or the computer?
2023 model.
Okay. Do
You know
you
what
happen
a
to know
2023 model would walk? They'd be like this, right? They go in and you do like, you have your feet together, right? And then you do like, you walk out. You can't see my feet, but it's okay. So you like walk out and you have to like, you know, like you just do like, you walk, one goes like that and one goes like that. So you have your feet together and you go like that. And you keep going forward. And that's kind of like a model walk. As like a heel-toe situation. I took a modeling class when I was younger. I'm going to pull down my green screen by accident. Oh my god.
Okay, well, while she's doing that, so it only occasionally runs really slow, or it kind of slows down when trying to do a specific task?
No, it'll like occasionally run slow. Like I will go and I will try to like load my web browser or even like Discord or something, and it'll have an issue. But I can launch a video game and still run like 70 to like 100, 200 FPS, depending on what I'm playing, without an issue.
No, Glammy's not pregnant. She just likes bread.
Fair.
Speed issues are really tricky. There's a lot of variable factors. Upgrades are always usually a good idea where you can apply them. But in the short term, for maybe smaller, harder to notice effects in the positive direction, you can try programs that'll clear out temporary files like CCleaner. there's still a lot of people in the tech sector kind of debate the usefulness of a registry cleaner. I don't know if they do as much damage as a lot of other people imply that they do. You can give that a try on both sides, and your mileage may vary.
Yeah, bread's good.
Yeah, my dad used like those kind of stuff, like that kind of stuff on his computer growing up. I was kind of curious on if it actually was like a thing where it worked or not. I don't know anything about it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a computer guy. Like I just got it so I can play games with some of my friends, but I can't play on console. I'm in the car.
That's fair.
Maybe for a $5 dono, I'll quack.
So if your primary goal continues to be gaming with it, you can always try like a couple of different third-party software options, like a game booster, to kind of like turn off non-essential processes when you're trying to run a game and just kind of boost the performance of it. Like I said, CCleaner is probably a good place to start. Like, make sure that you're if it's a modern computer with an SSD, don't defrag it. That's just make sure you don't do that.
Isn't that like
I can't do that. I don't know what it is.
Isn't that thing that you do when didn't they have laws to stop that?
No.
The fragging.
No. You're thinking of fracking.
Fracking.
And that doesn't apply.
I was close.
Awesome.
I was close. Well, did you
answer? That's where I would start.
Was that the answer? Because I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the help. Cool to see you actually on the show.
Thank you so much, Beavers. Or Beaver.
Beaver beater.
Beaver beater, that's it. Oh my. All right, well, thank you so much. And we'll talk to you later, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
Bye, you're welcome.
See you.
Figure out how to... Yeah, there we go.
All right. Before we continue, there's at least 266 of you watching in the chat room right now.
What's bad?
It is if we don't get to 200 likes by the time the stream is over, that's completely just not acceptable. So let's see you guys smash that like button. Let's drive that up.
Okay, go to the first.
Hey, and I'll tell you what. Hey, Mr. Manager, I have a project for you. Would you like to figure out how to gamify the likes? Like, what should we do for 200 likes?
That is true. Laura is okay. I do that. I don't even mean to.
What should we do to get what should we do for 200 likes? And it's got to be something just kind of like less inconvenient than the donos are. But like, what's cool that we can do to drive up the likes here?
What?
Let's have some fun.
If we do the 200 likes, then we will set the chatters free. Then we'll open it to everyone.
Oh yeah, we can do that. All right. Non-members, if you want to chat.
So much,
thank you, Hugh.
No.
Here we go. It begins.
So much,
Hold on.
Love you.
I'm gonna get my timer.
No.
Let's see.
No.
All right, here we go. Ready? 2 minutes. All right, guys. So here's the deal. There are nearly 300 of you in there. Not everybody in the chat rooms it's in sub mode. Not all of you are subbed, and we'd like all of you to sub, but sometimes we can't convince you to sub, and we get that. So if you want to chat for free today, then hit the like button. Let's see you guys get up to 200 likes. As soon as you get to 200 likes, we'll set the chat room free. You guys can do it. It's not hard. Takes only a few seconds and very minimal effort. I know you can do it, so let's see that happen. You want to chat for free today? Then click the like button. You guys do it all the time on LCL. I see it happen, so let's see it here. No reason you can't do it. I want to be really mean to you right now, but I just can't bring myself to do it. So what are you doing? What? You know nobody paid to have you do that, right? Do you just... This is your villain arc. I see it happening in real time. Great. This can't end anything but not well for me. I just know it. All right. So let's talk about a few things, huh? Nod your head if we should get started on the docket, maybe. Yeah, I agree. All right, so This is not Nintendo related, but I want to knock this one out because this caught my attention when it got added to our docket. So, the lost source code for Lego Island has been rediscovered. I think this is really cool. So I used to play Lego Island a lot when I was younger. It was one of my games. You can talk now.
Yay!
So let's talk briefly about this.
Okay.
And I'll even pull up I'll even see if I can pull up a picture of the Lego Island box art.
Yay! Lego Island box art. Lego Island box art. Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So this was the box art for Lego. Come on. This was the box art for Lego Island. It was a very it wasn't like loaded with content, but I remember playing this game a lot, and I maxed out the score cube. I got a red brick and everything, which is like the top score you can get in all the activities.
You shit bricks.
It'll work. Like, all the activities in the game award you by brick. Like you get a red brick for first place, and a brick is like as in a Lego brick, right? So is this like every other game, like the Lego games, like the Star Wars game and all those other games? It's just a different one. It's just one for the island, right? Well, this is. I'm sorry. Repeat that question.
Because they have Star Wars ones, right? They have a whole bunch of Lego ones. This
was way before Lego Star Wars. This game was way
even new.
This isn't new now. This game's 28 years old, Glammy.
Hi, Graceful Dove.
This is way before the modern Lego games that we get now. And this was nothing like it.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
Why is it important now? Thank you, Aurora.
Well, because it had a following. There's a lot of people that liked it, and
right,
the game is so.
I think of brick, and I think of you shitting bricks.
the game is so old that a lot of people thought that the source code for it was lost. So
where'd they lose it? You should check under the fridge. It's usually under there.
Here's why this matters, right? So
yeah, why does it matter? That's my question.
Again, this game is 28 years old. When you're dealing with a game that antiquated,
thank you, like, Jess.
The development team. Thank you for the memberships. Nice. All right, that's 5 more towards the goal.
Yes.
Let's see more. Come on. You want to? Listen, guys.
Tinder. I want to see the Tinder. Guys, I can't wait.
All right, I'm gonna pause again, guys. This is the reality. You want to screw with my life? Fine, but you got to pay for it. Sorry. So let's see you hit. Let's see you put in the cash cow, and you can screw with my life.
Whoa, Mr. Little. What is that? Victim pants?
What?
Mr. Victim Pants? That is not going to screw with your life. How is it going to screw with your life? It's just fun.
It's going to mess with my life.
No, it's going
to put a junk profile out into the ether, and that's going to follow me around the rest of my life. Let's not mix this. Let's not get this twisted.
Oh, heaven forbid you don't look perfect.
No, Glammy. This isn't going to be about not looking perfect. This is going to be about looking awful to women.
How does it look awful to women? And then plus 2, you could explain it. I mean, we have
you
literally
think the chat's going to have my back on this?
We literally have video proof that it's just for a donation goal to have fun. It's fun.
No, Glammy, I'm not talking about that.
So if you find a girl later on in life and she'll be like, oh no, I just saw... No, sorry, hang on. Oh my God, CD, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I could date you now because you had that Tinder profile and I was just so taken back by it and I was so worried and concerned. I was worried. I'm sitting here thinking,
not the point, Glammy.
You're a creeper, sir. I can no longer date you. And then you have to sit there and be like, oh, okay, wait. You could go back on this day on right here on this timestamp, and it was because I was a part of a show and I love it so much and it means a lot to me. And then she'd go like this, it's all right. Oh, never mind. I'm so glad I asked you so that we could talk about it. You're the best, CD. That kind of thing. See? And then it's all better. It worked out. Yay, happy endings.
Done. You good? You got it out of your system?
No, they just fixed it for you. It was so close to you. Almost lost her.
This is this is the reality I'm terrified of. Number one, I don't believe for a second that anybody in chat has my back or my best interest in mind.
I just told you how it was gonna go, and you just said, don't worry about the chat. You show me the video proof. It's different.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah,
but
you do.
This is the LCU. People are gonna pay to mess with me, and they're gonna pay to mess with you. Do we both agree on that?
Yeah,
that's reality.
Mine's fun. Well, except for the not talking thing. I'm not happy about that part. But
so imagine,
and then the not
right?
kicking puppies. I don't like that either. But still,
imagine
it's not anything that's gonna like devastate my life to the point of implosion. You know.
Imagine that we meet the membership goal, and then we start getting donations from the rest of our lovely chat to start customizing the profile to however they want. And they make a profile that has the most heinous stuff in the profile.
Wait, I didn't even think of that. That's brilliant. Let's do that.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
this is the stuff I'm thinking of.
No, I didn't even think of that. No, chat, that's brilliant. Let's do that. Yeah. That's so good. That's such a great idea. We can
Welcome to 5 minutes ago.
Wait, what? That was already a thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant. I like it even more now. See, I can't set a goal. It's an imaginary one, but Rastov's in the chat and he's watching, so he'll check it and I think we did like 3 so far. We did more than that. We have just 5 now.
Has stopped responding.
And then we had 1 in the beginning, and then we're getting there. But Rastov is paying attention. Please, Rastov, make sure you're paying attention because my attention span's pretty short. I'm trying though, super trying. So everybody, please put those likes up and subscribes and things so that we can set the chat free.
Yeah, the point isn't that it won't use my real name. It doesn't. It's not. It's going to be using my photo. My photos are going to be plastered all over it, and you're going to make me put the most heinous stuff on the profile.
No one is.
And then when that happens,
nobody is their real picture anyway. Like, did you know how many people sit there and they go on there and they look up the pictures and they see that it's not there, and then they go and they meet the person and they're like, oh shit, girl, you looking crusty because you don't look like that. You know what I mean? Nobody looks
Chat's
like that
free?
photo anyway. What?
Is the chat free?
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta. I'm not getting a refreshing value on the likes and stuff. Hold on a second.
Let
me check. Nope, not quite. That's only 91. Let's see more.
Oh, yeah, we got 91. Almost, though. You guys are doing great. Thank you so much, because it really does help a lot. It really super does.
What did we say? 100 or
Almost.
200?
200 for what?
To set the chat free. Did we say 200 likes or 100 likes?
I'm going with 100 because that was what I remembered.
All right, 10 more. Come on, you guys can do it. How bad do you want it?
Yeah. No, we want all the things because I want to do the Tinder thing because I think that's going to be so much fun. That's going to be so cool. Aurora says you're famous now, CD. People are going to use your pics to catfish people anyways. That's right. Do you know there is a streamer named Peter Mon, and he literally has like people who come and contact him on a daily basis to tell him, hey, someone has been using your name, and they try to get money. He feels so bad when it happens too, but like it happens all the time, and it's not
this is
him.
Just perfect. This is just perfect. I'm already deathly afraid of dying alone and unloved. Like, why? Let's just mess with the rest of my life. Get me in trouble with the police. Yeah, that'll be fun. Go ahead.
No, it's not. It's not on him. It's just that people like do that. That's not you. That wouldn't be anything. You wouldn't be held accountable for that. You didn't do it.
Doesn't matter if it's me or not. It's gonna find its way back to me.
Oh my God, CD, it's not that big of a deal.
I don't know.
And
I'm jaded.
Die alone anyway. I mean, if anything,
look,
you at least got a co-host. You're not like literally alone.
Look, I'm jaded. I freely admit that. But yes, thank you, Glammy.
Welcome. I mean, that's just friendship is all you're gonna get out of me. But
all right, we are severely lost in the weeds here.
Yes, because hi Tina. So yeah.
Tina's
okay.
here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey Tina. I didn't think you were ever interested in hearing me talk,
Yeah, I'm
so
so
hi,
sorry.
welcome to Tech Talk.
I didn't mean to jump on your show and derailed. I felt really bad when Sweet Tea was crying, and I just kind of was trying to
Oh,
like support
that's
her.
why she's here.
Why? No, she's
I mean,
here.
because
She's always
you jumped.
supportive. She supports other shows. She supported smaller shows.
Right,
Plus,
all right.
she got a membership the last time she was here.
Did she?
Yeah, I believe so. Or she gifted
Shouldn't.
one or something. She did
Oh,
something.
okay.
She's always supportive of the littler shows.
Oh, well, that was nice of her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's nice. She's a good
Okay, well,
person.
thank you. Well, thank you, Tina.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Where's the docket?
All right, hold on. I'm going to pull this back up now because we got derailed. So, all right. So,
Okay.
we were trying to talk about this, right?
Oh, God.
So-
we already did. We're good. We're over it. Next thing.
No, we didn't get to the actual point.
Oh, well, what's
So,
the point?
the point is that, so this game's 28 years old, right?
Okay.
Now, when a game is that old and antiquated, things get lost.
Yes, we do
So
love
the
Tina.
source code for this game had long since been just completely lost. Nobody had it anymore, right?
Kind of like this
So-
conversation where I lost the conversation. Kind of like that.
So a little bit.
Okay.
So there remains a decent amount of people that view this game like through like the lens of nostalgia, and miss it. They'd like to play it again, or they just look back on
Tina,
it favorably.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I tried. Hang on. Tina's saying people are saying if you want to come on, Tina, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. But I'm sorry people are saying that. I know she was saying that like you were being mean to her and stuff like that, and I know you weren't doing that. You talk like that. Like you shit talk for. That's your job. Like it's just literally who you are and what you do. Like I tried to explain it to her. Wait, what are you talking to me?
Wing Zero, I have a 4080. Do I think you should get a 5070 Ti right now? No, absolutely not. The 5070 Ti performance, the performance you get out of the 5070 Ti is absolutely not worth the price right now.
Yes, Aurora, I agree. She wasn't being mean. She was being real. Yeah, absolutely, 100. She's got to get stronger. She's got to get stronger skin. It just is what it is. Like, and that was why I jumped on there too, because I was trying to explain to her, like, listen, I know this is hard. Like, you know, you being soft and squishy stuff. But if you're gonna fire at someone and you're gonna talk shit, they're gonna talk shit back, and you just gotta handle it. Like, other than that, you're just gonna have to come out of the kitchen. Like, it just is what it is. Like, that was what happened with me. Like, you just kind of have to keep going, and you can't let it get to you. But I felt bad she was crying, and that's why I was talking to her. But no, Tina's just real. Like, she just keeps it real. She does her. You know, you can't take that shit personally. Just if you're gonna come at someone, they're gonna come at you. It's just the name of the game. I'll never be fake or similar. Right. No, and I know that. And that's the thing, Tina. And that's what I've said from the start. Like, even at Fat Camp, like, you had said hi to me, but you were like, hey, let's go throw Glammy in the water or whatever. But, like, you've never went out of your way to be, like, you know, you kept it cordial, even though you're not really big on me. And, you know, and that's fine. But you're real. You were just as real as when you were on screen when I met you. 100%. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So, to finish the question I was trying to answer at the same time, no, the 50 series card is not worth the price right now. For all the money you would drop on a card like that, you only get a 15% increase in power or performance. So no, not worth it at the time. Wait for the price to come down, or wait for the 60 series to come up. Wait for Nvidia to get their life in order. Because right now they're not playing nice with people, and I don't appreciate it. I don't think everybody else should. They need to have their poor decisions hurt their wallets a little first. So hold the line. What you got right now is plenty sufficient for just about everything. So just wait it out for right now.
That was good advice. Good job. Yeah, Nusu, I do the same thing with Aurora. I say her name wrong all the time. I don't mean to. It just happens. It's no disrespect at all. I love you guys so much. Sweet Tea grown as fuck. She needs thicker skin. Yeah, and that's the thing. And I agree with that. And I feel like she's gonna get that. After a while, it just takes some time. That's all. You know, everybody, she's new to the space. We just gotta give her some growing room to see. She'll be okay. She's gotta go through it. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, she's got to view it kind of the same way that I do, and she'll learn.
I don't know. The way you take care of it is kind of rough.
Let me get there.
Okay,
There's a number of things that I'll play up for the camera. Sure, of course I will. But like when it comes to the grand scheme of things, like I'm gonna be okay no matter what people say about me, as long as it doesn't. Like Keemstar said, as long as it doesn't go IRL. Chat. If you're not messing with my life or you're not gonna screw with my job, then you can say whatever you want about me here.
Okay, but
So,
like
like,
at the same time, you can't be squirrely when something isn't going to mess with your life, and you act like it is. Like Tinder, making a Tinder profile isn't no big deal. That's not even going IRL. Like you're fine.
Of
Like,
course it's not. I'm playing it up a little bit. But
oh, I thought you were being a dick. I'm sorry.
no, I'm not. Would you like me to be a dick for reference?
Go ahead.
I don't think you'll appreciate it very much.
I want to see it. Let's go.
Oh my god. All right, let's just talk about what we're trying to do here.
Well,
All right.
this one
Oh, okay. You want it? All right, fine. Here's a question from chat. What's a motherboard? Go.
Ooh, it's a board that cuddles the baby chips.
Wrong.
To go to the little baby chips, and it'll be a motherboard, and she gives them snuggles. She loves them. She tucks them.
Absolutely
into bed, too.
horrid. Why would you think this? Oh my god, you're so tech illiterate. It hurts me physically.
Isn't it
How do
fun?
you not know this? This is common knowledge. What are you doing with your life? You're how old? Get it together, lady. You should know this. Awful. See?
Okay,
Not fun, is it?
ready? I can do this. See? Okay, next topic.
I'm
Savage.
I'm still struggling so much. I'm still struggling so much just to get the point about Lego Island out. You won't let me.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm
Okay.
trying, but this one's really boring, and I want to get to the next one.
You're hurting my soul every time you do that. This is important to me. Like, this game was big in my childhood. I loved this game as a kid.
Okay, I'm sorry. If it's important to you, I will focus. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Game
I'm gonna
long
try to
time ago.
speedrun this. Here we go.
All right.
The game is 28 years old. The source code was thought to be lost. People love this game so much that there's a group of dedicated people that were trying to spend a large amount of time to decompile the game. They finished it. And then as they got around to finishing decompiling the game, someone got around to talking to one of the actual developers.
Oh, Royal, if you
And-
do that, you're going to die.
Or the developer actually reached out to the guy that was compiling it,
In
and they had a
Minecraft.
quick chat about what they were doing to try to reverse engineer the game. And then the developer took that back to some other people, came back to the guy that was leading the decompile project and said, hey, we found it. We found the official source code. And then he said, wow, that's awful. Can we see it? Or that's awesome. Can we see it? And he said, no, we can't share that with you. So that's unfortunate. So there are two things that happened.
Okay.
The official decompile, the fan decompile is done. And if you're interested in that, go look into that, because you can kind of tinker with and reverse engineer the game, and people can actually set this up so it can be played on Windows 11 and Windows 10 now. But the official source code cannot be shared with the rest of the world, and that makes people sad.
Yeah, Power
All
Rage,
right.
I think so too. Going from cafe vibes to Queens is a drastically different environment. As a newbie, she probably didn't truly grasp that until today. I think so, but I don't think she fully grasped how the whole entire situation was going to be as a total, just because you don't really fully understand it until you're in it. And then navigating it is just different. It's just going to take her some time, that's all. Going from nerds to test to CD-ROM. Oh, Nusu, thank you so much for supporting. Oh,
We're happy to have you here.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to
What?
say you want me to be quiet? Because you're tired
No.
of getting interrupted?
No, I'm just trying to get the chat to spend their money.
That's a terrible thing to say.
I mean, it's the truth, right?
There's a terrible thing to say. That's
Well,
not
the
what we
effects
say.
make the show more interesting, guys. So, like, come on.
I think I'm
You
interesting.
hate me so much. You hate me so much. Then let's see you pay for it. Come on, let's go. You can do it.
What? Nobody hates you.
Again, you get to make me say stupid and heinous things for $5. So let's see it, guys. You can do the same thing to Glammy in about another
Yeah, but I'm the good one.
10 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm the
So-
good one. I don't think anybody's gonna beat me. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right,
Next
here we
one.
go.
Next
So-
one.
All right. Here's the bigger things. So,
Ooh, I
so
want bigger things.
let's find some. So, you know what? All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about this one. So
Okay.
Nintendo prevented the sale of custom Etika themed Joy-Con controllers. So this one kind of speaks to me, and I'm going to explain to you guys why.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if the entire sphere of the internet's going to believe me on this, but Etika was my friend, and this one hurts my soul.
Oh.
So Desmond and I came from the same industry years and years and years ago. Etika and I were both part of Sega Sonic Radio about, let's see, what are we looking at now? 15 years ago. Etika and I were part of Sega Sonic Radio at the Sonic Stadium. And Etika was really critical to helping me get my start there.
Do you know him?
I knew him, yes.
Wow. Was he nice?
He was such a nice dude in real life. He was the life of the party. He was very giving of himself to other people.
Aw.
He was such
like
a good
nice
dude.
person.
And here, listen, I know that people won't believe me, but like here, can you entertain the people for a second?
Yes.
I gotta find a photo.
Hi, people! Hey, CD-ROM and Glammy. Hi, Bewildered. Thank you so much for saying hi. Thank you all for being here. Someone pay for him to take his hat off. They don't like your hat, CD. Get your hat off.
Pay for me to take my hat off. I'll take it off.
Yeah, I know, Aurora. I didn't know that was gonna be in there. That's kind of sad. But that's crazy that you knew him. That's funny. Like, did you work together?
We worked together on Sega Sonic Radio. He had a show and I had a show, and but what was important to me is that he helped me get my start there. So that kind of meant a lot to me.
Well,
So
I
here's
can imagine that would. That's so cool, though.
yeah. Here's hold on. I gotta open this in a new tab so I don't dox my Facebook.
Yeah, CJ. Damn, another
this is-
connection. Yeah, that's crazy.
So this is
That is an ugly hat. Yeah, I kind of agree a little bit.
This is a
It
picture-
kind of reminds me a little bit of like a
This is one example.
A
This is a picture of me, him,
restaurant
and another friend from my days at Radio Nintendo. We met at Sonic Boom in 2014, a long time ago.
oh cool.
So there was that. Hold on, I can find another one.
Neat. Where's have CD-ROM do a Smash or Pass game with pics of women? Oh my goodness. Whew.
Smash or
I'm
Pass?
just I don't like Smash or Pass because it's weird.
Yeah, I could do that, but that makes me really uncomfortable.
Why? Because you show that you're probably gonna like everything.
No.
You're gonna show
No.
every single picture of a girl, and you're gonna be like, "Yep,
I had more photos of this. Where
like
did they all
Smash,
go?
Smash, Hulk Smash, then a Smash."
Oh,
This one gets
I'm
smashed,
looking
that
at
one
photos of me.
gets smashed,
That's
that's
why. Here's all the rest of my
1, 2, 3,
pictures.
Smash. And it would be all the pictures, all of them. They're just all Smash. Damn, I
Did
remember
I
joining
lose-
his streams. Really? Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, I think I
Telling you
lost.
for 2 minutes,
all right,
23 minutes, and Glammy has to stay for phrase of the. Oh yeah. I hate that one.
All right,
Oof.
all right.
Pretty
Darn.
cool with a lot of things, but that one's a little rough. What is
don't
going
know.
on your end? What are you doing?
I think so. A lot of the photos that I had in mind, I think I might have lost the time. I'd have to spend more time doing this, and this is not worth it right now. The point being is that like we weren't super close, but Etika was my friend.
We're doing a show.
Yeah, which is why I'm pulling the plug on what I was doing. The point. So again, Etika was my friend. Okay, let's just.
I didn't do it. He was your friend.
Can you stay on topic, please?
He was your friend. I got that part.
All right,
Yeah.
very good.
Okay.
So so this kind of makes me really sad. I saw him like a month before his tragic passing. Like I hung out with him just for a little bit. That was the last time I got to see him.
Okay.
And it still makes me and his community very sad that we lost him. So
I'm sorry.
hearing about this, where Nintendo was blocking the personal sale of this is trying to load. There we go. So this was what the frick? Oh my god! It was just up. Go away!
Wow.
Oh. Hold on.
Do you need a cookie?
Why? I had to... Hold on.
I feel like you need a cookie.
I need a lot of things. That is not what I need. One of the things I need right now.
Well,
Okay.
oh
Here
yeah,
it is.
okay.
Can I-
Thank you, Aurora. All right, halfway through, so now it's switched. If it's the... Now I forgot what it was. So 10
All
to
right,
mute...
punishment's reversed.
Yeah, so 10 to mute for 2 minutes
10 to
for
mute me.
CD-ROM, and then the other one is for me to say the phrase of the day, which is really mean. So, I really like puppies. I don't want to say that. It hurts my heart to say that.
Did I at least get the
Or
picture?
punishment,
Okay.
yeah, punishment if we don't. And
All
when
right,
you
I at
saw
least got-
Rastoff, he came in and he's like, was
Okay.
getting on him
I
about-
at least managed to get the picture. I'm having a little trouble pulling up the article, but suffice it to say,
Whoa.
these really cool custom Joy-Cons were made about Etika's community. Like, this was his logo before he passed, and he always made jokes about creating like his community, the Joy-Con boys. And these were made, I think, for a charity event. And the point that we've been trying to get to is that Nintendo prohibited the sale of these to a charity event.
No, why? To a charity event?
Yeah, so I think so. They were prohibiting the sales of Etika-themed charity controllers. So I think these were being made for charity to be sold, and Nintendo was blocking the sale of them.
Why?
So they look really cool.
They are really
You
cool.
know, your guess is as good as mine. I'm trying to figure that out myself, but
There
this
was no reason. They just stopped? Or did it ever hit the market? Like, did anybody ever in the history of ever have one?
Hold on. No, I don't think so, but here's what I'm... Okay, hold on. I think I got it.
Is
This
there
is
more?
what I'm going to do. No, hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
I think I copied everything to the clipboard, so I'm just going to pull this up so I can
That's what I'm saying,
read.
Aurora, is for charity. That's so rude. Like, what the hell?
Pasting. We're checking. Hold on.
I am not buying the Switch 2. That seems
did I lock
so
up Word?
bad. Like, how can you imagine?
I might have locked
Not
up
letting
Word.
it for a what? For a charity?
Nothing.
He needs a stress cookie. It works for Boogie. It can work for him. That's what I'm saying, the poop guy. I think he does need a cookie. Like
Guys,
that,
one in the chat right now if
absolutely.
you're enjoying the show so far.
We need a glammy expo. Whoa! Enjoy the time.
Whoa,
out, CD.
wow.
You don't need to say yours glammy. Wait,
All right.
enjoy the timeout, CD. You don't need to say your... Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
All right,
I'm
your
going to say
your
your
show
name
now,
wrong.
lady.
I'm sorry. Ramolum. That's
All right,
cool.
Glam-
The Ramolum.
Let me focus.
Thank you so much.
Glammy.
You're so sweet. I appreciate you. What?
Your show now.
I was. You're talking. It is my show, so shush. Okay, so here it is, and I'm going to take you through some techie things, because can you undo your Sherry bit so that I can do a Sherry bit? Let's see. Panasonic cuts 4% of its global workforce. Let's go. Oh, yuck. That looks very boring. Ubisoft declares that the games you buy, you don't own. Sure. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to look at the screen. Here it is. Okay. Today on the thing with the Ubisoft, Ubi, that's such a funny word. Ubi is ignited controversy, right, with the cars. And they're basically saying that these cars are going to go faster than you've ever known before. And when you go to the fair, you run through it. You miss it. It's like right there and you don't even see it. So you just pass by it and you go really, really fast. It looks like one of those Hot Wheels. You know what I mean? Like you have those like Hot Wheels sceneries behind. And it's a speedway. This one has problems. Look at this. Why is the mud everywhere? She just needs to drive clean. But they are cool looking cars though. And they're super... Ooh, what is this? Okay. Ooh. Whoa! Look at it go! Okay, we're gonna stop for like, the copyrighted bits. But look at that! That was a super duper plane happening. cinematic trailer of things. We're trailing. Look at it. Look. It's happening. 1, 2, 3.
Gives you a chance.
Oh shit, he gave him keys. We are looking at keys, folks. He's going around the corner with keys. We like keys. Yeah, revving things up. I know there's copyrighted things happening, so we have to be careful. I'm trying to be careful. Look at this, though. This is pretty cool. Do you see these graphics? These are pretty jazz-tastic. Which I know it's kind of rough because the movie. Look at his outfit. This is a cool outfit. Oh, you probably can't see this because it's kind of tiny. Let's see what happens. And it's a drive-by! Woo! Go! Okay, that is the latest car game that's coming out, and it is gonna be super fast. So you have to go get it as fast as you possibly can. And it's Crew 2. Crew 2 for the win. And it's super fast. Are you done being muted? It looks good, guys. It looks super good. Yeah.
Speak to the article.
Movie did it. Movie's great.
Glammy, I hate to break it to you, but the game is 6 years old.
Yeah, well, it is. That's what I said. It's 6 years old today, which is
No,
new.
you said it's coming out now.
Yeah,
You said it's coming out.
Right,
soon.
it's coming out now to the people who just got born. They weren't
No!
there, so it's new to them. So coming out now to the people that weren't here before, it's new today for those that were born today. That would be the coming new.
Glammy, you didn't speak to the content of the article at all. Everyone is so confused.
Well, it was boring, so I had to speedrun it. 2014, that happened.
It's not time for me to say my phrase, guys. The punishments are reversed.
It's new.
Glammy's supposed to say hers, but she got told she didn't have to.
It's new to the people that are not here yet. Yep.
Oh my lord. That's
some good stuff right there.
Oh wow.
And hi, Rostov.
He's Rostov. What? What's up, man?
Hi.
We had a 50 bomb, right? A little 50-50.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good, right?
It is.
Yeah, pretty good.
I
And
can't.
we only
believe
did 3 minutes of silence, right?
It was
Uh-oh.
3 minutes. That's what it was called for, right? It was 3
Yeah,
minutes
so
for anything above $20.
I didn't think we'd ever get a 50,
Me
right?
either.
So I'm thinking,
That's pretty cool.
That was so
Yeah,
awesome.
so
Thank you
what?
so much for doing that.
yeah, 50's like 2 20s and a 10. So what's that? What's 7? I'm thinking 7 minutes for a 50. I'm thinking 7 minutes for a 50.
7
So
minutes?
you
I'll
want to?
mute another 4 minutes. That's fine.
Yeah, say your
Okay.
phrase first. Say your phrase.
I thought we reversed the phrase. She's got to say the phrase.
I know, but the donator specifically wanted you to say your phrase instead of Glenn.
Oh crap on my chest.
Not even if you paid me, bitch.
Yeah, no kidding. Great. Thanks. All right. Before we continue, this is what I was trying to get to until I was so very rudely silenced. Thank you for the ones in the chat, everybody. Now, if you really like it, if you're really telling me the truth that you're enjoying the stream, $100 today to extend another 30 minutes. Let's see it happen.
Okay. 7 minutes, right? Okay.
I already silenced for 3, so I'm silencing for another 4.
Okay, fine. Okay. More tech talk with Glammy. Glammy's gonna take you through it. All right. Housekeeper. Ooh, cool. Okay, let's do this. Hang on. I gotta share it with you, and it's gonna be fun. Okay. Ready? This is Meet Arok, a robot housekeeper built in the 70s. Now, this is not coming out today unless you were born today.
I think you'll agree that Arok is amazingly lifelike in appearance.
His amazing lifelike in appearance.
Arok is the creation of Ben Skora, an amateur electronics hobbyist, and is just one element in a wonderfully automated household.
So his household is there. And you see this? He had played Nintendo long time ago and got this idea from that. What? You can't follow. Well, why didn't you put your headphones on? Turn your volume up? But you're not even speaking. Who cares about your volume right now? You're not even talking. Nobody cares about your volume right now. My volume? My volume's all the way up, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to talk to yourself about it because my volume is all the way up. Add more time, CD. Love you, sweet Glammy. Oh, thank you so much, Callie. Let's go. The Glamazons. Ooh, I got my button. I'm so excited. Oh. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so he did this, and there were things that happened, and it was a robot. Wait, is it weird? Let's see if it's weird. Is there something weird happening? Ooh, okay, maybe?
Arok is 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighs 275 pounds.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just not... Okay. Oh, look, there's a lady.
Controlled 2 ways, by a pre-recorded...
Gives her a cup.
Or by a remote control keyboard.
Wow, she... Oh, you can't see that. Hang on one second. You should see the look on this lady's face. Do you see the look on this lady's face? She is unbothered.
We're told
we are an unbothered queen right now.
Or, as we
look at that.
here,
unbothered. Yeah, go ahead. Put it in the cup.
To get a little spill on Mrs. Score's sets, well, he can always
oh
do
shit, he didn't even spill.
I am coming out to pick up the mail.
He did what to the mayo?
Daily chores.
A robot that...
Wow, he kind of looks a little bit like a mailbox. But that's super cool. So that just happened. And that was very interesting. CD founder of crypto platform Celsius is going to prison. Ooh, someone's going to prison. That's cool. Let's see. No, you can't be free yet. I'm sorry. Co-founder of crypto platform Celsius flew too close to the sun, and he ended up buying crypto, and he found out that he was fraudulent because he is a poo and doesn't know how to play the rules. 1.5 billion crypto heist could be the biggest yet, more than double the previous record, but don't worry, he's going to stay in jail. Callie, thank you so much for the Cash Cow membership. We love you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this crypto stuff, let's talk about this crypto stuff, shall we? We shall. This crypto stuff is a little bit outrageous. I don't understand why there is no caps for it. Why it's always going to be like this. Like, it's kind of like a loophole for stealing, isn't it? It's kind of a little bit like a loophole for stealing. These people are... They need to figure out ways to manage it. Yay, Callie. Yes, we love Callie. Let's see. Glammy, what is on your face? I can't see. Oh, I drew a mustache on there. See? It's my mustache. You see it's all nice and mustachular. Mustachio. Let's see. What does Glammy look like? An evil version of Peach. Oh, because I was silenced and I don't like that and I act out in very mysterious ways. Oh, we have Gusto Watso. Hey, Gatsu. What's up, my friend? Hi. You're on the air.
You look like you're in absolute agony right now. Oh, you poor soul. How much longer do you have left?
Not long enough, because we're still on the Glammy Show. It's the Glammy Show!
Glammy!
Yes!
You're fucking butchering it!
No,
Everything!
I did great!
Fucking no!
Yeah, huh?
I spent 4 hours working on a fucking docket!
Crypto bad!
Every part of my work that I fucking work on is going in the flames!
Oh, now I feel bad. Okay, well...
You should!
Well, I appreciate you so much. I really do. So tell me your side of it.
Okay, so we were focusing on what specifically? The robot, right? Arok the robot?
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
Fucking crap.
I tripped it off. I saw the chat.
God damn it, Glammy! You goofy fucking goober!
Okay, wait. I'm focused. Okay, all right. What?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. 4 more seconds.
Yes.
All right. 8, 3, 1. There. CD-ROM is back. Oh, thank God.
Now tell me your side, Gatsu.
Everything hurts.
Agreed. Fucking agreed.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do to maybe get y'all a little bit of donation to help out. Okay.
Sure.
Every $10 donation, I will fucking eat dog food. Okay.
Ew.
Oh
why?
God, brother, don't do that.
I will absolutely fucking eat dog food. This is the shit that I feed my dogs every single day.
Well,
I will help you get some donos. I'm happy to do so.
Well, thank you for
All
that.
right.
I
If
don't
ever-
know
yeah.
why it's dog food, but sure.
Just to confirm with everybody, Gatsu's on our docket team, and he
Yes.
does great work.
He
So
does an
now he's
amazing work.
jumping in to make himself suffer
Oh.
for your entertainment.
Oh,
So
right.
My mic
No,
is
you're right.
speaking. Thank you, Trippy. I appreciate that. All right.
I'll fix it. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to that because, hang on, I got you. Okay, is that
Yeah,
better?
turn me down.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not trying to destroy your fucking eardrums. I promise y'all
No,
that.
you're fine. I was trying to pay attention and I had to spend all my energy trying to pay attention and I was focused wrong.
All right, so you have to consider. First of all, you were talking about Nintendo.
Mhm.
Nintendo was not making games in the 1970s.
Thank you so much, Callie.
Oh, so you run the first
Life.
one.
Woo!
Oh yeah, that means. Oh wait, that's $10 donor. I gotta eat dog food then.
Sure.
All right,
That sounds lovely.
here you go. Little kibble right there. Nice little kibble in bed.
Oh wait, do I have to say the thing?
Put it up on front.
Do I have to say the thing or am I good? Okay, good. Yeah, make sure you chew that nice and good.
All right, we're on. All right.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Did you wet it?
No, this is dry dog food.
You should probably wet it
Wet it? Why?
because it goes down smoother, maybe.
Nah, not that bad.
No? Do you eat this often?
Oh yeah, obviously,
oh, yeah.
man. Times
Oh,
are tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think
'cause
about this.
The way you're
A 20-pound bag of dog
scarfing
food is like $30.
the way you're scarfing them, it seems like you've done this before. You seem like a pro, like a pro dog treat stuffer.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I eat puppy chow every day of the week if I could.
Yeah. That is that how your hair looks so nice and smooth?
Yeah, it's how I got that nice silky
Yeah, there
little
you
shine
go.
to it.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
It's then all the butter that I get in my hair from my job, so that's probably also a partial reason.
Nice. Okay, so
Yeah, it's
what
gross.
is your take on
Okay, so
the
So
wait,
Arok
I didn't
is
ask you the question. I already went through
Okay.
that one. That one's done. The crypto's over.
Okay.
It's a scam. That's how it is. Okay. So the next one is Nintendo argues against Joycon drift. Okay?
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to pull up the scenario and we're going to talk about it. It's drifting, which means it's leaning to the left.
You are right about that, technically. You are actually right.
So Nintendo is reportedly arguing that Joy-Con drift isn't a real problem or hasn't caused anyone any inconvenience. So it's leaning to the left, but nobody cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like I need to give the viewers. I basically collected information over the years of every single fucked up thing Nintendo has done in the past, like, probably 5 to 6 years, to be
Wow,
exact.
that's a
right,
lot
which
of
is
years.
also timer's up, which is also why that Etika article was so old.
Oh,
too,
come
y'all.
on. I like the
So,
Glammy
you guys-
show better.
Just hang on a second. I'm gonna let you do this one. I'm just saying people were trying to get on me for saying that Etika Joy-Con thing was 4 years old. It's like, yeah, no kidding. The whole point of today was to gather and go over a bunch of heinous stuff that Nintendo's done. So
Yeah,
we know we're not dumb. This is also an old article too. But Gatsu painstakingly went through the time machine to grab this for you so we could talk about how awful Nintendo's been being. All right,
Because
go ahead.
Nintendo tries to make itself out to be like this nice family-friendly company when
They do.
I won't lie to you. I mean, they make great games. No one's gonna deny that.
Why is it
But they're
flashed
a
like
bunch
that?
of they're a bunch of shitbags.
That's so weird.
They legitimately, if they could, they would find an Ethiopian child who drew Mario and they'd fucking sue him until he had nothing.
Not the Ethiopian child. We like them.
Oh, absolutely, they would. They're despicable.
Wow. Okay, so what else
Like,
is on
I mean,
here that's important?
They went after a guy just for making custom Joy-Cons for to raise money for a charity for mental health.
Yeah,
Like
no,
that's
that's
pretty
not right.
scummy.
That's not right. We
Yeah,
don't do that.
pretty heinous.
So, in March of this year, U.S. District Judge Thomas S. Zilli approved Nintendo's move to compel this case to arbitration, but also rejected the platform holder's bid to dismiss the case. CSK&D is currently working to pursue the case through the arbitration process. According to online reports, it is now replying to consumers who have previously contacted it about Joy-Con drift problems and asking them to supply short videos outlining the issues they've experienced, how Nintendo dealt with their complaints, and whether it has affected their confidence in the company's product. Okay. There you go. It was sad.
Yeah.
Sloth, that's not what I said. I said it was pretty heinous.
What did he say? I missed it.
Said there's no such thing as free anus. That's not what I said. I said it's heinous.
Right of center left actually just brought up something. He said apparently Nintendo went at even forced a father to remove a headstone of his child who died of cancer because of IP.
Yeah, it had an intellectual property of some sort on the tombstone. I remember hearing about that. It's
It's so scummy the amount of things they will absolutely do. They have shut down emulators constantly. They've gone after people's financial well-being.
So here's the thing. Like, I wish they'd kind of leave the emulators alone, but they are within their legal right to knock out the emulators, because that is some of them. But it varies. Like it's kind of a gray area in certain instances. But it piracy is bad. I'm not gonna advocate for piracy.
It hurts brand. It hurts the company. Piracy is bad.
Piracy is illegal. Don't do piracy. Piracy is bad. You will get banned from the Minecraft server if you do piracy.
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna advocate for piracy on Tech Talk. So
clearly, Callum, Nintendo as a company are spiteful. All right, well, thank you so much, Gatsu. We appreciate you. We love you. You did such an amazing job on our docket. And here. Okay. So welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay.
Again, let's see 100 to. You know what?
Here, did we do the chat thing? Because we were supposed to open it at 100 likes. We got more than that, so I have to open the chat. Hang on.
My counter's not going up, so
I
didn't know.
Thank you so much, you guys, for doing that. Let me see where that scenario is. Go ahead. Keep talking. I'm listening.
Yep, take him out of the dungeon. Freedom!
Ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking. I'll be there in a minute.
So yeah. I'll tell you what, guys. Too. I'm nothing if not a little bit generous too. If somebody wants to put in another 50, and complete the 100, we'll go for another 30 minutes.
How do people do that? Go ahead, keep going.
All right. So let's see. All right, I guess I'll take this on against.
I've never done this before, so it's gonna take me a minute to figure this out.
Okay, well. I'll tell you what we can do while we wait. Historical tech events for today.
Oh, is it on public? Oh, it's already. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's already on public. Oh, we did free them. Oh, okay.
Oh, we did. It still says chat as subscriber on my side.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. I just refreshed. Let me see if it says it now.
Because we have ones that are. Yeah, we did. We did good. Woohoo!
Where the heck's my chat now? All right, so now it's out of subscriber mode.
Yeah. Yep.
No, it's not. Subscriber only mode.
Well, then why are there ones that are not?
It's not in member mode. It's in sub mode. It's been in sub mode since we started today.
Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta take it out of subscriber only. I don't have access to the back end, so I can't do that for you.
Ah, wait, I got it. Anyone? Yeah. Okay. Does that work?
There you go. Now you did it. Okay. All right. Woo! Free chat. Chat is free.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So today in history. So let's see.
Okay. I have. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
You have what? All right.
Very little patience. Go ahead.
So today in history, May 10th, 1984, the The Cohoner was Cohorer was a device that detected radio waves and transformed them into electrical signals. It's considered the precursor to modern wireless communication such as radio, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. So this device...
Wow, what does that mean? Nintendo will also now brick your Switch if you hack it or run emulators? They'll freeze your whole entire Switch?
So they
make it so you can't even use it?
So, yeah, so hold on. So about that, there's a lot of speculation about that right now. All it is speculation for a couple of reasons. One, the Switch 2 is not released, so we don't know that that's what's going to happen.
Well, what about the first one? The first one's released. What if you hacked the first one?
Number two, we don't know how technically plausible that is. They can say a lot of things, but they would have to issue some sort of, they would have to know that something's changed. Something would have to report back to Nintendo that there's been a modification. There's a lot of things that people can say. What a lot of people are going off of right now about that information is that the terms of use have changed that imply that they can do it. It might be a fear tactic. They're saying that they essentially reserve the right to do this. Okay. That might not be what can or will actually happen. And I want to stress this because I briefly looked at it. My sticking point on that whole thing was that a lot of the jargon in that terms of service that they updated kind of pointed specifically to Nintendo account services.
Wait, thank you, Callie. We appreciate you so much.
Okay. I guess nobody cares.
Keep the ad up in the future. Same for how much more to meet goals. Oh, yes. That was supposed to happen on CD's end, and he put all that together on his OBS because we're going to switch off. There's going to be days where he does it and days where I do it. But he had issues getting into the things, and I ended up running it instead, so that's why that didn't happen today. Love you too. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. There's somebody said, Glammy, can you take over milkers and stuff out Roxy? Causing please. I am not equipped for milkers. Thank you so much, Queen Goddess. Good luck on the goal. Oh, we love you so much. Thank you. Oh, wait. Do I have to say it? Because it switched. Okay. I forget what it is. Oh yeah. Do I have to? Oh, but it's so much more fun when it's you. Ugh. Okay. I kick puppies! Oh, yeah, but do you see how I don't like doing it, but still put gusto? That's how you do it, even though it hurts my soul. Okay, yeah. You could do this all you fucking want. I still did it better. You didn't do it. All right, now I'm lost. Oh, yeah, the Milkers thing. So I was not happy on the Milkers show. At the time, I was, and like I've always said, I was always more close to Psycho Mom than I was Savage. But I never really liked being on that show. I don't think I could do that. Now, if that being said, if Keem had said, hey, go on Milkers or whatever, then, I wouldn't say no just because I'm a team player. But other than that, it wouldn't be something I would jump up to do. Yes, Queen Goddess, say it, Glammy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen Goddess. You're amazing. Let's see. There was another one on here that I wanted to answer to. Reason why it's a good idea to keep on subscriber mode is yes, but we freed the chat for the for helping because you guys are helping. They shut down emulator sites, sued no profit soundtrack YouTube channels, and sued ROM hack authors, just to name some others. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff got done. All right, so
that's it. A lot of stuff.
Are we going to get back into the docket?
19 out of 200 members until CD-ROM makes a Tinder that members control. That is going to be so cool. Come on, guys. Get those members up.
Yeah,
then we can sit there and we can put a whole list together of what CD has to put on his Tinder. And he's going to be able to, report back, and we're going to be able to critique it and things. It's going to be fun. That's going to be good.
Look, I don't want to, but I'll commit to when that happens. I'll commit to spending a few minutes, not a lot. I'll commit to spending a few minutes each day that's active swiping. I don't expect anything to happen, But
Oh, no worries, Callie.
Whatever.
You've been so supportive. Thank you so much. Big hugs. We appreciate you.
Yep, thank you anyway. So
Lots
all right,
of McGuffins. Ooh,
all right, I'm getting back into things. So as I was attempting to say,
Oh, sorry.
so in 1984, this was invented. This was basically the first device that enabled, like, this kind of like set the bar, or was the precursor to stuff that we have today, like radio communication, microwave, and Wi-Fi.
Why does it
So
look
that-
like a cupboard handle? It looks like a door handle, like a cupboard.
Well, I
handle.
don't know, but this is the Iron Borings Coroner.
Oh, see,
Made by
right
Oliver
in the
Lodge in
title it says iron
1894.
boring. It says iron boring though.
Iron Borings Coroner. That's the name of the device. I don't know how to pronounce it. Stop teasing me. It was the first practical device for detecting Hertzian waves. So this was basically the first device that would communicate in hertz. So this is all right. We're done. I'm not doing this. Next thing. May 10th, 1950. The Pilot ACE automatic, which stands for Automatic Computing Engine, has successfully executed the first program. So, developed by Alan Turing, who is probably by the name I would guess is the genius behind the Turing test, was one of the earliest stored program computer ever made, and was a giant step in development of digital computing. So,
Callie says, OCD, all in good fun. I respect you standing up to Boogie. I haven't super chatted anywhere else ever. Oh, Callie, you're so sweet. Look, see?
Thank you. That means a lot to me too. Like, again, if I haven't said it enough, I appreciate immensely how many of you have had my back on that particular scenario. Because one of the things that I was very deathly afraid of when I entered this community was being teased relentlessly for my faith. And I'm not, and as I promised everyone, I'm not intent on bringing this up all the time. I'm not here to preach to you. You can believe what you want. I don't care. It's not what makes a good show. I really didn't want to have that conversation with Boogie to begin with. Quite honestly, I don't want to talk to Boogie at all. I don't think he's a stand-up human being, so I'm perfectly content to never interact with him ever. But but Keem wanted me to be at that stream, and I was there to follow his instruction, and the conversation naturally progressed to that point. And I regret that it did, but it happened. I stood my ground. It didn't go well for me. It certainly didn't go well for him. But the fallout from it has been very supportive in my favor, and you guys have my immense thanks for that. The community that we're building here on Tech Talk specifically, not on live, certainly, but what we're building here right now has been really freaking cool. And I want you guys to know that you've been really freaking cool.
Yeah, I do
and
like what we're building.
We want to be here for the long haul.
Yes.
I don't, and let me give you a little bit of insight into how I think and how I feel. I don't feel great that I have to game this system for you guys. That I have to heavily monetize this to keep the show running. But that's what we need, or else we could get canceled. And I don't want that. I hope you don't want that. We want to be here for you. Yes. So this is a very super roundabout way to say thank you. I'm going to continue to do my best for you, and so will Glammy.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting.
Oh, I love doing this. This is super fun.
How much to burn the hat? Not going to happen. Sorry, this is very expensive. So.
Yeah, so
right,
I promise I won't make fun of you for your religion, just everything else. Just because it's funny. But I'm still your friend.
It's really not. It's really not, though. I would never do that to you. That's not funny.
What? Just teasing you for fun?
For fun? Yeah, but not. Don't tease me about.
I mean, not about religion. No, that's just mean.
All right.
Why would I tease you about your religion? Jesus.
Okay, we're on the same page. Okay.
Wow.
All right,
Why
fine.
would I do that? That's so mean to do that
to
someone.
All right, everyone got this though. This is basically kind of like an early concept of the first analog computer, from what I get. This is the first automatic computing engine, and it looked like this. It's a lot of like written punch card instruction. Yeah, pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, they look like tubes. Like someone pulled them out of the holes.
She said not about my religion. Okay, I'm sorry, I misheard her.
Yeah,
we're good. Yeah, so that's a lot, right? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but like, what is it? Wait. What were we looking at? Like, why did it look like that? It looked like they were tubes. Are they tubes? Are they things you pull out of?
I don't know.
Are
I
they
can go find out if
plugs?
you're really that interested.
Are they rolls? What are they?
All right. Let's go down this road. Let's find out. Well, that's Pilot Ace, everybody.
Are they
Pilot Ace, yeah.
wires?
So Pilot. So, Blamey, this may surprise you, but years ago, computers operated on punch cards like this. This was how you fed computers instructions. This is like
So it's
this
like
is
binary
like
code?
this is damn near true binary, right? With these punch cards, you would like feed the computers a series of on-off switches, right?
Okay.
So, and that's kind of how binary worked. So a lot of those scrolls in the back were probably just storage for all these different cards that they'd have to feed the instructions for.
Right.
So that's probably what we were dealing with. Pretty crazy, right?
It is crazy. So it was a bunch of tubes of paper with binary code on it.
Don't get too lost on those. I'm guessing that
Looks like
that
a
was kind of
calling
like
board from the 20s. Yes, it does with like
yes,
the phones.
it very much does.
Stuff.
You're right. It very much does, and I'm guessing that a lot of those were just storage for a lot of the punch card instructions that they would probably have to pull out and re-reference over and over. So that's what I think is happening there. Now, something more interesting that some people might find. 1975 today, Sony introduced Betamax. So Betamax is
that's like the show, right? That movie?
No.
Yes, they got them. Oh, that's Baymax. Okay.
So Betamax is essentially 50 years old today.
Okay.
It's 55 years old today. So wait, no, is it? Is it 50? No, it was 50. I think I got it right the first time.
Vacuum tubes?
So Sony today in 1975, Sony introduced Betamax to Japan while offering higher quality recordings. It was smaller recording. It was
the big marshmallow.
The recording
guy,
space. The recording space on Betamax was smaller and was more expensive to produce than VHS. Glammy, do you remember VHS?
Yes, of course I do. I'm old. Oh, Baymax. Yeah, exactly.
This is
I know this.
Yep, this is an off kilt picture of an old Betamax player. So this is a very, very antiquated form of media.
It was fun.
I gather that it did not last long in the format war against VHS, but it was VHS versus Betamax, and VHS very much came out on top in this fight.
Yeah.
So I'm actually a little curious about the technical specs of Betamax. I want to look these up really briefly.
Technical specs. What, like glasses?
No. So the cassettes for Betamax were
2 hours
were,
for beta,
half an
6
inch.
hours for VHS.
CCAM? What is
2
CCAM?
hours for beta, 6 hours for VHS.
Oh wow, France and
weren't VHSs like 2 hours?
Initially released they were about 2 hours. Yeah, they could go up. Well, okay. Oh, thanks, Chad. So Betamax had 2 hours and VHS had 6.
That's what I said.
Yes, correct. But VHS also had 2 forms of recording, right? So if you used a higher quality recording, it would use up more of the time. You would get 2 hours instead of the 6 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
All right, so yeah, it is 50 years. So Betamax is basically 50 years old today. So Betamax went golden today. So that's pretty cool.
Golden.
Yeah. So that's
like
really
the golden
neat.
Goose.
Golden anniversary, 50 years. That's all. That's all I'm thinking
like
about.
Mickey.
Shout out Laserdisc. Yeah, exactly.
Mickey had a golden anniversary too.
What?
Oh, I remember those. We used to have the Star Wars VHS. Like we recorded it off the TV on those. My parents had those.
You had Star Wars on Betamax?
On videotapes that look like that.
On VHS. Okay, these aren't VHS though. These are still Betamax.
Yeah.
What we're looking at here.
My parents not downloaded, but they recorded it on there, and we had them for years. That was like the original version of them too. I vote the next mustache be a blue or green. You got it, girl. I don't know why I call everybody girl.
First
Sorry,
Betamax player in the U.S. was the LV 1901. That's pretty cool.
What? I wasn't listening.
Right. Yeah, I know you weren't. So next, today in 2004, Bungie released the footage of the playable in-game demo of Halo 2's multiplayer.
Bungie!
So
I want to go bungee jumping. That would be so cool. Can you
so
imagine?
we'll briefly touch on this.
Laserdisc, yes, final, definitely.
So this is a little bit of Bungie back in 2004 demoing the first footage of Halo 2's multiplayer.
Why is this
Halo
important?
2's multiplayer. Are you serious?
Well,
Have you never played Halo before?
No, I know that, but like, what's the thing now?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the thing now?
Like, is there something coming out now today?
No, this was the first tease for Halo 2's multiplayer, like
Long time ago?
In 2004. Yes, like Halo 2's multiplayer was the gold standard for like Xbox multiplayer years ago.
But that's not today.
No kidding, we're going over the history.
Oh, the history. Oh, right. Hi.
How's it going?
It's good.
Going okay. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Have we done any like CD
No, I
Riz?
respect Halo. It's not that I don't respect Halo. It's just the fact that I was wondering why it was being brought up today, like now. I thought it was something interesting about Halo that was coming soon. I forgot we were on the history part.
Have we done any CD Riz today?
No, but we did a lot of CD quiets.
Well, I did see that, but look, the show is half tech, half CD Riz.
Yeah, I know. We lost the Riz.
All right, I'll hand the reins. You can do it. Go ahead.
No.
Wait,
You've only got 18 minutes left.
That's behind the scenes. You've got to take the front wheel. That's
What happens when I go, Glammy? What's the show look like when I leave, Glammy?
It looks like this. Okay, so the next thing on the news is, let's see, where are we?
That's not what I was saying.
Nintendo forces PAL World developer to change game machines due to patent trademarking. Yeah.
Are you following this? Because I thought we were switching topics.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh.
What I was saying is you guys have to be able to do this without me as your manager, because I won't be your manager forever.
Yeah, I'm doing good. The chat didn't silence me maybe 2 times. Once. I got silenced once.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe they don't want to keep you silent anymore.
That's
or
what
it could
I'm
be
saying.
the whole
See,
Friday.
that's what
It could
I'm
be the
saying.
Friday curse. Could be that Fridays just aren't good days.
He is in a bad mood because Glammy never shuts up. Yeah, but nobody told me not to say it, so you guys like it when I talk.
It's a component.
Maybe not you, but no.
And how do you feel, CD? How do you feel about the episode today?
Little trickier than yesterday. We have more people watching today, which is cool, but little lighter on engagement, which I'm not entirely jazzed about, but otherwise I'm still having fun. It's an okay show. It's kind of like the Friday wind down, right? The Friday wind down leading into the Saturday, and I'm just still kind of tired. That's all.
To the glamour shots.
Oh, no, fair enough.
You have to look and say prune, and then what's that? That prune. You go, yeah. That's how you take the glamour shots.
So demure.
Yes, exactly. And uninterrupted every CD article. Oh, Mike Landau, be quiet. Yeah, kept talking until she makes CD burst. I'm enjoying it. Paladin is enjoying it.
Maybe on Monday, when we have all the graphics and stuff up on the screen, and the goals and stuff, so people know what they can do, it'll be better.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, it'll be up for certain on Monday. Yeah. I had it ready to go today. I couldn't possibly have kind of like foresaw that OBS wouldn't do what it was supposed to do at that stage.
Oh shit!
Yeah, thank you for the 5 gifted.
That's so nice.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. We are so getting closer to that goal. I can't wait to do the Tinder thing. I am so excited that it's going to be so fun.
Ramblin, that might be valid critique. Come back on Monday when I'm rested.
Wait, what? What's a valid critique?
Next week, though, from next week onwards, there's going to be no excuses about being tired, not having enough time to plan, none of that shit. You're going to show up, smash the show, and if you don't, it's your own fault.
And then be excited about it. I'm always excited about it. I think this is
I'm always happy to do the show.
Are
And
you?
just remember, look, it's not that bad. If you fuck this up, you're only going to get fired, right? So,
No, I would really
Ouch.
like to not get fired. I like having
look,
a show.
I'm doing my best for you, Glammy, I promise. I'm doing
Okay.
everything I can.
Okay. Well, the one that I have, because we're going to do my topics now, because
Jeez.
I'm all done with that. Okay. Here we go.
Last call to extend the stream, folks. Let's see it.
Online dating. What are some of your horror stories? Dated a guy. Now pay attention because this is what not to do, okay? It's important. You have to know. Dated a guy who was arrested on our date by detectives. He tried to run a pair of fake Gucci sunglasses when the store clerk threatened to call police. He flashed an FBI badge to the clerk. Turns out they got him on a tape flashing what actually was in his brother-in-law's FBI business card. The card had an FBI hologram about 3 inches by 5 inches in size, so it could pass as being legit on a glance. Did I mention he was the school principal for a reputable Catholic school in my area? That was not my fault. I didn't read that part. Story made headlines and all. And most recently, I received stage 5 clinger psycho text message, met this guy on a match.com, spoke to him 3, maybe 4 times. He seemed legit until he called 15 minutes before our coffee date, explained he got into a car accident. I felt horrible since he was driving to see me. He insisted we meet up the next day. Guys started talking about Xanax and he'll be fine. Being in recovery, it would be dangerous to date someone like him, strung out lawyer. So I let him down over text message. Background, I'm alive and caretaker for an elderly woman during the week, plus own a small business I run on the weekends. Make sure to read the text message in order. Also, can someone confirm whether the images are viewable? I'm brand new to Reddit. Well, yeah, that was an interesting one for sure. On OkCupid, now this is to get you ready for when we make your Tinder account so that you know what not to put on there. On OkCupid, summer 2006, I met a girl in West Hollywood and we went to dinner. She turned out to be way bigger than her picture. See, I told you that happens. Nobody is their picture. That's why it doesn't matter. Insanely rich was Ozzy Osbourne's cardiologist's daughter. See, that's probably why she wasn't even the right picture. I bet you she wasn't even the cardiologist. She probably just said so. And had nasty coke habit. Oh my gosh. The whole date she was doing cocaine in the bathroom and barely ate her food. And then afterward, we went back to her place where she visibly spiked my drink with a Mickey, and then she asked me to tie her. And then refusing to allow me to drive my car out of the garage, leaving me to wait in my car all night until the morning when I followed someone out. She called 3 days later to say that I caused her. Oh my God. Did not know she was pregnant. Are you kidding me? Oh shit! Like, that's really bad about the other part if that's true. But oh my God. So this is what not to do, CD-ROM. Do not like get someone pregnant and then not tell them. Yes? Hello? Okay. Again, what not to do. Met a guy for a walk and talk through.
Hold on, Amy.
Yeah.
Our docket team, right?
Mhm.
Our docket team.
Mhm.
Do you have anyone that helps you with Riz stories for CD-ROM?
No, it's just me.
Okay. I'm gonna be really, really mean. This is boring. We need some help on the docket to help Glammy find some cool shit for CD-ROM.
Yeah, we just have the stuff his stuff, and I do
Can
my
I
stuff on
ask
my
what
own.
exactly the concept is behind the CD Riz? You have it in name only. What is this? What does that mean?
It's all the stuff that teaches you how to be Rizzy.
Yeah, so Glammy's learning about tech,
Tech
and
and
you're
you're
out learning how to get laid eventually.
Exactly. That's why it's good, because you
Look,
teach me stuff and I
know
teach you
that
stuff.
I know that that's the joke, and I get it. But can you please have a little more class than that and refer to it as finding a date, maybe?
Well, that's not low-cal.
Just a little bit more class.
But
Just a little.
Fine.
Definitely give him a new hat. We're working on it.
Okay, so Glammy's gonna be Glammy's learning the tech, and CD-ROM is learning where to stick the pickle. Is that
There
better?
you go. Yeah.
Well, guy, I'm not paying for a dating coach. That's never going to happen. I'm not going to pay hard-earned money for somebody to go, okay, your first step to making this work is go on more dates. Like, oh, cool, thanks, Player's Guide. No, I'm not. It's not going to happen.
You're not paying anybody. I'm already here.
So you're going to be my dating coach?
That's what this is. I'm
okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're teaching. We're teaching CD-ROM how to romance and find love and all that other sappy bullshit before he gets down and dirty.
Right. Exactly. It is a love TV guide, as it were. Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah, exactly. Glammy is helping you on the show. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we need to be doing things that like quizzes. We need to be doing stuff to test his knowledge.
Yeah, you saw the last quiz.
Brandy, I don't know. Would it be fun
from the quiz?
Brandy, I don't know. Would it be fun to see that? One's in chats if you guys really want to see Becky on this show.
No.
Oh,
no. Becky kills donations.
Becky's the anti-Riz. We love her, but holy crap.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have thoughts, but like, it's about what the chat wants to see, right?
Besides, if you bring her on,
hold on, I came in for a fucking reason. Stop over talking me, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
All right, if you are a lovely person of the lady or female, or identify as a lady or female persuasion, and you would like to help Glammy find some really cool shit,
oh yeah,
reach out to Glammy and get added to the docket team, and you can help out CD-ROM
get a date.
Get laid.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's a good question. I should do that. Anybody in the if you become a member at Cash Cow or Higher, it gets you in the Discord. And if you want to help on the docket, you can help me pick up the you can help me find all the girl stuff to show CD-ROM so that we can show him things. He needs to learn.
The chat is mixed on Becky coming here, so we may revisit this next time.
Yeah, I love Becky.
We will refrain from making a decision about this right now.
I love Becky, but she's going to hit on you. So maybe that would be a first. Maybe I could reach out to her and see if I can get her to mock a date.
I don't think I'm her type, but okay.
That's why it's mocking a date. Because it's not a real one. It's just to show you what it's going to look like. Just like I did earlier when I was the girl and I was trying to explain to you. Remember?
The date's going to... I don't know if I buy this scenario. The mock date will be her just like continuously hitting on me. That seems wildly unrealistic.
If we ask her if she could help out, I'm sure she's a nice person. I'm sure she can hit on you and then you can show her your Riz.
I mean, I'm sure she'd do that if we asked. I just don't think that's a realistic scenario.
Well, it's an idea. It's throwing that out there.
Sure, it is.
His man, so I think you're good, CD. Yeah, exactly.
Really? It's that simple, huh?
Well, I mean, if we talk to her, it's just so that you can.
All right. There's a lot of really obvious low-hanging fruit jokes I could make about what you just said, but Becky's been nice to me, so I don't want to do that.
Great. I like her a lot. Becky's great. She'll help with with being able to talk to you because she'll hit on you and then you can see what it looks like.
Let's crowdfund a tech talk field trip to Vegas and spend a few hundred to get the job done. Okay, number one, no.
God,
number two, I don't need to crowdfund to go to Vegas. I have an excuse. I have family that live there. But
you don't want to pay for STDs either.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to go look for a hooker in Vegas.
Yeah, no,
I have.
They're like gum. They're already being
look, guys. I know the joke is that I've never been laid in my life. I get it, believe me, but I have standards. Okay. Let me tell you what's not going to happen.
Well, yes, we love Becky. She's awesome. CD-ROM is perfect. Fire Becky. What? CD-ROM's great. We love Becky though.
It's perfect
She's
for,
great.
for
Lemmy,
Becky.
why don't you take CD
I
on
don't
a
know
date?
about that.
Yes, I know you're married. Well, that's why you just answered your very own question because you're married. I am married. I am a very happy married woman. I don't do that kind of thing. Becky won't help. Bunny Buttons would be more helpful and won't flirt with him. Well, see, I think because Becky is so good at the flirting thing that he could be put in like a very fiery, hot situation, and then he'll have to learn how to deal with it. You know, because if a lady of the lady persuasion comes in and she's overly so, he'll know how to like navigate it without either falling apart or creaming in his pants without having any
It's
further
not a joke. We
interaction.
want you to find Love CD seriously. See, Brandy, I believe you because you've been cool this whole time.
Mr.
The
Glammy.
problem is I don't believe everybody else.
Yeah, Mr. Glammy's at work right now.
I believe you though.
Yeah, Mr. Glammy's at work right now, but yes, no, Mr. Glammy would not be okay with, yeah, and I wouldn't do that to him anyway. What's not going to happen? CD won't get laid and Glammy well is? What? I'm not sure I understand that. Perfect. Bunny is perfect. Bunny is very sweet. We can ask her too. We can ask them both. Maybe we can have a panel of ladies and we'll just all teach you what to do as far as like how to talk and stuff. Because you have to work on, I love Bunny too. She's very sweet. You have to work on that je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do we go until 6? Is it 6 already?
Almost.
Wow. You guys, this has been fun though. It's been super fun. I love all of you so much. You guys are amazing. Everybody, thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate you. Definitely. Glammy needs to go to Milkers. Why? Net, I'm curious. Why are you insistent I go on Milkers?
Am I hitched? Do you think I would be
Teach him what
complaining
to do.
about being
Yeah,
a virgin if I was married?
Tech Talk is my favorite locale show by a landslide. Thank you for another entertaining stream. Oh, you're so welcome, Queen Goddess Margot Robbie for life. I'm so happy. That means a lot to me. Black Belladonna, I'm willing to help, but I can't cam up. Oh, no problem. No problem.
You don't have to. You can come onto the show anytime and just talk to us. You don't have to turn the camera on.
Yeah, you've always been nice to me you've been very honest, which I really appreciate. Yeah, stream is almost over. I know, I can't believe it's almost 6. Can you believe that?
To extend the stream. Last
well,
call.
I'm actually quite happy with talking to chat, so I just want a minute. Let's connect chat, because I miss you guys. You should look at real life cams like Jaffe. Real life cams. That sounds a little real life to me. And I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, the little blue face. That's how I feel right now. Absolutely. I'm so glad you guys love the stream. We absolutely love doing this, despite the fact that sometimes CD-ROM complains. He's happy to do this too.
I am very happy to do this. I'm gonna be upfront with you about what I'm dealing with in life. And it's all I'm saying is that. Listen, all I'm saying is that this has been an adjustment for me, and it's going to take time, and things happen.
Right, adjusting. Milkers is just going to be Roxy doing jackass stunts pretty soon. Wow, that's interesting. I hope she could keep up with that. I don't know. She's quite ancient. I don't know if her bones are going to make it. My favorite part of the stream were when Glammy wasn't talking. That wasn't that much of the stream. I'm very happy to do this. Oh, thank you so much, Sylvian. It's funny how you say that, but then you're a member. But thank you so much for being a member. Michelangelo, Glammy, you whine to lay off CDs. Wow. Okay. Michelangelo, seriously. You'll be just as bubbly as Glammy before you know it. Exactly, CD.
No, maybe not quite.
You'll be
but
so bubbly, you'll just fall over the cup. You know, you'll just, when you pour the soda and you pour it and it goes over and it spills over and then you got the foam, you'd be foaming over the cup. That's how bubbly.
Bailey, I know people like funny, and believe me, I'm perfectly capable of dialing up the funny where it's appropriate.
Go. Go. Funny.
Well, I mean, I can dial it up, but it's like it's got to come out authentically, or else it feels forced.
Oh, thank you so much, Black Belladonna. Love you too. And it was gifted, but okay, Finn. Oh, thank you, Sylvan. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate that. Oh, what did I do?
But
oh,
yeah,
you didn't do anything. Who yelled at you?
Look, I'm not totally
I
hopeless. I'm
just
just
quoted
kind of.
CD. I was just joking. Oh no, you're fine. Oh, don't.
It's all right.
Did I yell at you? I'm sorry. I was talking to Michelangelo. Did you yell at her?
It's whatever. No. I'm just kind of.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know. Things are blurring together.
CD
Michelangelo is
Becky on a date. Yes, Michelangelo. You're right. Michelangelo is very much of a menace, and he's always in the chat causing trouble for me. I don't know why. He needs a job.
He just likes to stir the pot. That's all.
Movie gal, just let him talk. All you care about is reading the chat. I would ask her every time you say something, what did I just say? Let's see if she's really listening to you. Oh, that'd be an interesting game. Jeffy is I don't think he's exactly a pervert. I think he's just silly, you know?
Yeah, if we can get Glammy GPT working one of these days, hopefully soon, that'll give us kind of like a baseline that we can use to copy to another bot and then reprogram so that you can be one that you guys can kind of mess with to flirt with me, if that would be funny. And then I can try to respond appropriately. So it'd be really funny just to get two bots in here that everyone can mess with.
Yeah,
so
Michelangelo, I low-key don't believe that. And on top of it, you told how the jam was made, so right there off the pickle, you were completely fired. CD-ROM ass girls out, you have no shot with the cause it won't hurt when you get turned down.
I disagree.
Yeah, when you go to ask somebody, like, you just ask them. If they don't like you, then they don't. Like, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not like you knew them forever. You're just asking for a number, right?
Yeah, I'm asking for a lot of things.
Oh, like what kind of things? Do you have a list?
I'm asking. I don't want to do this. I don't want to answer this question. It's going to come out all wrong, and I'm going to burn all my goodwill. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry.
Why are you burning will? Are you tired? Okay, CD. Okay. All right. I'm
sorry. Like I was about to answer that question, and I'm like, don't. And I heard the voice in my head say, "Don't." That's a really bad idea. Like I had to bite my tongue because I knew it was going to come out the wrong way. All right. So hate to break it to y'all, but it's 6. We didn't meet the goal. So let's wrap. Glammy.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. We love you so much, and we will see.
We honestly, truly do. We might. I'm not going to promise you because I have a couple things going on this weekend, but we might do something on Sunday. I will try. I will push things around. I will see what I can do, and we will see if we can spend some time with you on Sunday evening.
And I have the toaster, so we could probably think of some way to do the toaster on Sunday if we do the Sunday one. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for all who supported and donated. Thank you for all the likes. We love you so much. We hope you have a tech-tastical night. And we will
good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, goodbye. Wherever you are, make it a freaking good one. We'll see you next week.
Later.
Bye-bye.